What's going on, guys? I'm Mighty back at it again with your weekly Rust Skins video. Again, I am fashionably late, as we all like it. So we'll start off with clothing. There's no clothing, obviously, no armor. There is weapons, but I actually do want to go back to the featured and just have a little look at the prices of things. As you can see, everything this week is actually pretty expensive, so I'm going to actually start this video off straight up with saying, if you don't have that much money, I'm not going to recommend for you guys to invest in anything this week, but I will talk about each individual skin as well, because I do think that there is some that might be alright and some that won't be so good. So we'll go over to the weapons and we'll start off with the Punkish AK. Obviously it's an AK-47, Punkish, $2.95. This is a continuation of the Punkish set that we've had so far, which has only really been clothes. I think it's been gloves. Yeah, it's been gloves, boots, hoodie and pants so far. So I'm assuming that there's going to be some sort of armor on the way if they're continuing it, which I would imagine they are. As you can see, that is the standard metal face mask, so Milo Frito clearly hasn't made a metal face mask for it yet, otherwise he'd be flexing in his pictures. So $2.95 this is starting off at. This is what the AK looks like. It is pretty standard, yeah, so that's all of the skins that have come out so far. The AK, it's pretty nice. The padlock looks a bit flat in my opinion, but that's okay. Everything else, it looks pretty high tech, like pretty high resolution, stuff like that, which is good. What does its ADS look like? Some cool skull thing. I actually like the ADS on it. It's actually pretty cool. But when I say ADS, I mean aimed down sights. $2.95. I'm pretty sure that's the standard price for normal tools and weapons these days. As an investment, I would say that this isn't going to be too risky, just because if more metal, like if Metal Gift comes out for it or road sign gear, then I think that that will actually influence the price and make it go up. Also because it's already got like the hoodie, pants, gloves and boots released, then that should also be a good indicator of this skin going above the price that it originally is, which is $2.95. So my overall opinion on this skin is it's going to be an alright investment, not going to be amazing short term, also probably won't be amazing long term, but we shall see. Overall, it's a pretty cool looking skin, and I actually only just noticed the bullets on the magazine. They look kind of bad, but it's a cool idea, so I'll give them extra points for that. Alright, I'm going to add one of those to the cart and we'll move over to the next skin. Okay, moving over to the Rat King double barrel shotgun. This is what the skin looks like. It's just some battered up DBS and it's got a whole bunch of parts from everything else on it. I really like the caution stripes on the back, plus the wooden screwdriver handle. I really like them. Overall though, I'm not a massive fan of this double barrel, to be honest, but I do like the little rats or whatever that is on the back. That's bloody Splinter from TMNT. This is it's an okay looking shotgun. It's a bit heavy going, but that's alright. But I know the question here is, do I think it will be a good investment? Double barrel shotguns so far on the community market actually haven't gone that bad. So the cheapest one is $1.92, which is bad. And then the second one goes up to $2.85, and then the third $3.17. As you can see, this is going for $2.95. So I definitely do think that it has the potential of going above its store price, and probably will. As a long-term investment, I would say it definitely will be above it. As a short-term investment, I would say it'll probably be around its price, or maybe a little bit lower. We shall see though. But I really don't think that the Rat King is going to be a risky investment. And I did just realize that it's called Rat King, and just piece together the fact that it's got rats on the aim down sights side of it. So that confirms that they're rats. Overall, I don't think this is going to be a risky investment. I'm going to buy one. I'm not a massive fan of it, but I'm not really buying it to invest in. But I don't think that it's going to be that risky for you guys to actually try and invest in this one, just because most double barrels are actually pretty successful in the long term. Okay, moving over to a new set, we've got the Strange Fury set. This is starting off with two tools, the metal hatchet and the metal pickaxe. So to be honest, this is an ugly version of the tactical set with a skull on it. It's kind of cool, but I feel like it had poor timing on its release, just because we've already just had a red and black themed metal set that has recently released. I don't think that that's the best timing for this Strange Fury set, although in saying that, we'll check the item store. It is 5th and 4th, sorry, at the moment on the top sales for skins this week, that actually is a good sign, because I would say because of that, it will make it in long term a decent investment. That is also as long as the Rust players actually will want this skin in the long run. The good thing about the Strange Fury hatchet is it actually is quite a unique looking hatchet skin. Very clean. I really do actually like that skull thing on it, like some alien looking skull. I think it looks pretty cool, and I do think that because of that, it will actually stand out to other hatchet skins, and I do think that that definitely is a plus. So moving over to the Strange Fury pickaxe, also going for $2.95 standard price. I do think that this pickaxe actually does look nicer than the hatchet, and if I were to recommend investing in either, I would recommend investing in the pickaxe over the hatchet, just because pickaxes usually do perform better. And also, in my opinion, this is a nicer looking skin, so I definitely recommend picking this one up. If you were to try and choose between the two, I would go with the pickaxe over the hatchet. Moving over to the Midnight Door, this is going for $3.65, which is actually above the standard price for sheet metal doors. This is a really nice looking sheet metal door. Although it is going for $3.65, it is definitely a risky investment to invest in sheet metal door skins, especially if they don't have any glowing or anything like this. Like, this is a really nice, well-made skin, very unique. I really do actually like the skin, although investing in this skin and playing with the skin, there isn't really any benefit to having this over a different skin. So because of that, and because it's going for $3.65, which is higher than the initial store item price for sheet metal doors, that will, I do think, negatively impact the price on the community market for the Midnight Door. So I think after the first couple of days of this actually releasing to the community market, if you had a decent buy order that was under this, I do think you'll be able to get the door, which isn't a good thing when it comes to investing, because that obviously means the door skin will go below the community market price on the community market for the store price. So I'm not going to recommend investing in this one, but if you do want to buy it as a play skin, it is a really nice looking door skin. $3.65, I think you're going to be waiting quite a while for it to go above that store price, but you will have to wait and see. If you wanted to buy it and use it as a play skin, then I would recommend doing so. But as I said, it will probably take a while. Once you got over Rust, I'm sure it will be above that $3.65 mark, but there is also a high chance that it won't be, so just keep that in mind. Moving over to the Military Bunker Door, we've got a new garage door. This is going for $2.20. I do think that pretty much every military style skin in the game is always a good investment and always is successful, so I would actually recommend investing in this one. As you can see, the person has got plans to try and get the armored door in the game. I've only just saw this now. I'm almost 100% sure it's not in the game, but I'm pretty close to that. This little box, I'm pretty sure, was the box that came out last week, so this is now going to be a set. It looks really cool in game, judging by these screenshots, and I would recommend investing in this one. Okay, moving over to our final skin, we've got the Toxic Sleeping Bag. Now, I actually like the skin, but it is quite disappointing that it is starting off at $5.85 Australian. That is quite expensive in comparison to other skins. It is quite expensive in comparison to other skins, although it does have a glowing part on it. Now, I don't think that that's going to actually increase the actual value of it too much, although because it is a toxic symbol, that will actually increase the value. I know people do like that kind of stuff, especially in Rust. It's basically the Rust community in a nutshell, this picture right here. So $5.85, I'm not going to recommend this as an investment, because I don't think it is going to be that successful. Also, it is the top seller of this week, so that means that it is it's not going to be a short-term profit, and if it stays as the top seller, then I would definitely not recommend buying multiple of these unless you are willing to hold on to them for an extended period of time. These definitely aren't going to be good short-term or medium-term investments, although as a long-term, I'm sure it will be fine. It'll probably go up to like $15 or something like that, but I would say that will be around about a year or so. So unless you're happy to wait that time, then go for it. But if you're not happy to wait that time, I'm not going to recommend this one because $5.85 is pretty expensive for a sleeping bag, and there is quite nice sleeping bags you can get for $5.85 or cheaper. Alright guys, this is my card for this week, so this is going to cost me $30.10. I'm getting one of everything except for the garage door. I'm going to get 4 of them just because I do personally like the garage door. So that is going to be actually quite an expensive week for the amount of skins I'm buying. As I said at the start of the video, if you don't have that much money, I'm not going to recommend in investing for most of the skins this week because I don't think that many of them are going to perform that well. Alright guys, I hope you've enjoyed this part of the video, and remember, have a skid one.
Alright guys, so we're going to be doing the giveaway for the Dynasty Python. Yes, I did just say Dynasty and not Dynasty. I know some of you guys were commenting on last week's video because of that. I'm not going to say sorry for it because I'm not, but we will continue. Filter comments based on specific text. No, we don't want that. Filter duplicate users. Yes, we do want that. That is the link from last week's video. Get YouTube comments. We got amount of commenters 29, and then we go start. And we've got Monix as the winner. I like the tactical gloves. Discord, Noobalicious, Steam, Noobalicious. Dude, I already know you're in my Discord, so congratulations. Didn't know you was Monix, but there you go. You have won the Dynasty Python. Contact me on Discord or Steam and you'll get your Python. Cheers. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that part of the video, and remember, have a skits one. Alright guys, this is the cart for last week. So it was actually better than I was expecting it to be. The No Mercy Pyth MP5 went for max $4.73, Imp SAR $3.53, Bombshell Kilt $1.95, Bombshell Helmet $1.68. The Army Supply Boxes, 3 went for $4.88, 1 went for $3.72. The Punkish Boots, all 3 went for $3.58. Punkish Gloves, $6.06. Dynasty Python, $4.21 each. The Mad Rider Crossy went for $3.39. And the Tactical Leather Gloves, I actually am pretty sure they went for, on average, less than $2.70 each, but I wasn't actually bothered to get 4 different prices. So $2.70 was what I just decided to lazily average it out to be. So the total cost of last week's cart was $43.25. The max amount of money you would have gotten back if you sold it all would have been $64.26, which would have left you with a $21.01 profit, or $14.21 USD. So that's actually a pretty successful skin investment. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and remember, have a skits one. Congratulations again to Noobalicious for winning the Dynasty Python, and I have messaged you in Discord.